So, like, should it be a law that transgendered men and women should have to disclose their sexuality? Should that be a law? And should it be a crime?
Yes, it should be a Carfax on yes. Yes. Definitely. I would like to know if this car was underwater before I bought it.
A box fax.
Yes. Yes.
Look, even if you're trying to be my friend, I think you should be. Yes. You should let me know.
Man. Let me know. Don't have me, go home with you and be around your family, everybody looking crazy and shit. And like, he don't know? Like, what do you mean I don't know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No. Disclose that. Like, it's to the point where
give me the option if I want to be your friend.
Yeah, I don't do surprises, man.
That'll be a terrible surprise.
Yeah, I don't do surprises.
Terrible surprise.
And then when a surprise happens, and you after the shock goes over, right? Now you gotta face the fact you are looking eye to eye with another man. That depending on yo, damn.
I already said it.
Girl, you work out. I
already said it. I already said it.
Your shoulders like mine.
If
your neck is real strong right here. Right. You got a bicep in your throat.
If you got a razor friend, if you my friend, and you are dating a girl that turns out to be a guy. You automatically gay. And we might not be friends.
I think it should be disclosed myself, to each his own, but I just choose
somebody says so.
Based on my beliefs. And this is my beliefs. As much as that,
whose hands are big? I'm done. Is my hands big?
I believe that hey. I think everybody should. I think you should give that person that option. Like I've even seen where they actually want to pass legislation to change the birth certificate and change the license. Yep. I'm like, wow. Like, somebody just told me because their daughter dances in these dance competitions, right? She was like, yeah, them little boys taking over. I said, what? Yeah, wow. Yeah, and they actually come out to a big crowd. I'm like, so you got other mothers cheering that on. See, like, a child is a child, like the parent is a parent. A parent corrects a child. Now, there's certain things because we all got, interesting characteristics of people in our family. I'll just put it that way. But I just don't understand. Me, myself, I don't get it. But back to the question, yes, I think there should be a full disclosure. I don't think it should be I'm going to get you sucker, I'll get you home, and then I have to play Mr. Potato Head.
Right.
No, I'm going
to say something to the point you were trying to make about the kids, and that's that. I heard Lavelle Crawford say this, the comedian. Mm-hmm. Y'all know, anyway. Great. Actually, a really smart dude.
Correction, I wasn't trying to make I made it, but go ahead. Jab.
Okay. The point that you made. I'm sorry, man. The point that you made about the kids is that
always, dude.
The point you made about the kids is that Lavelle said, and I'll link to this shit too somewhere. He basically said that you should raise little boys to be men and little girls to be women, and then once they get 18, they can decide what they want to be, and that's okay.
Correct.
But you know what I'm saying? Either way, whether you're gay or transgendered or homosexual or whatever, or straight, you still need to know how to be a man. You still need to know how to be a woman.
With that. Raise them to be what the Father ordained them to be out the gate.
Shout out to Razio over here. That's what you got.
Okay, I'll do Razio is.
I agree with that because a lot of we got some sucker ass parents out there, bro. I'm just gonna say that it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like some punk ass parents are just, they're using their children to prop up for likes. Like they're social media models. Like I heard this one sister said some shit that was hilarious. She said, "Hey, you women need to stop dressing your little boys after the guy that left you."
Oh shit! Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's dirty. That's real though. That's real.
But no, I'm gonna go ahead and just say the disclosure should be up front. You should wear a shirt, something like.
Never mind. I ain't gonna say it.
It should definitely be up front.
Like
if you're at a bar and you see a dude come up to you hitting on you, you know what I'm saying? You should let him know that. Hey,
yo, shout out to.
You should let him know.
Just commented saying they're from France.
France?
Oh,
what?
Dope.
What up?
Dope. Shout out to France.
That's all I
gotta be honest, bro. That happened. I gotta be honest. That happened one time. You know, I lived in A for like 15 years, 16 years.
Lennox Mall.
It was crazy. This happened at fucking
Home Depot.
It happened at South Lake.
Okay.
This is south of the city. Walking in, my other cousins ahead of me, my other partner with me, walking in, and it's a kiosk to my left. So when I walked past it, there was two dudes that came around real quick, and I heard a quarter of my like, nah. He kept walking. I heard, hey. Nah, he ain't talking to me. My boy was like, hey, nigga talking to you.
It's always that nigga that tell you that. Boy.
I turn around. The dude turned around and stopped. Him and another guy. I mean, can I get you something?
Oh shit.
Yo, I'm very peace. I'm kumbaya. That motherfucker said that shit to me.
Oh,
dude.
Man.
I said, yo, I can't hear you. I start a beeline straight to him. I said, bring your ass a little bit closer so I can hear you.
Yeah.
Turn around and walk down. I was cussing. I was saying something. I snapped, right?
Yeah.
All I remember was when I turned back around, it was in the food court.
Mm-hmm.
It was a group of older sisters sitting there looking at me like, yo, I don't even know what I said.
Yeah.
I just knew I snapped. The biggest part for me was I was ashamed to be talking reckless in front of them older ladies. Because I wasn't studying that shit. Because I was like, yo, that kind of like, I'm like, hey, I can't knock it. I can't knock what another person do, but you damn sure can't knock me for what I react to.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Those old ladies was in the food court to see some drama. They could cook. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Listen, they could have cooked their whole. They wanted to see some wild shit.
Time stopped. It was like a Saturday. It was packed.
Yeah.
You gotta snap. I mean, when I say I snapped, nigga, I snapped.
Hey, that was your younger days.
I understand.
Yeah.
We had no
I was
control.
in shape. I was in great shape too. I was playing football in college.
That's why he hit on you.
I was ready. It probably was. It happened. Like I said, it happened before.
He wanted to walk up and be like,
it happened before.
Yeah, I know, right?
You go.
Yeah, he had his bell bottoms on and shit.
Now y'all going a little too left with the shit. No. It would have been some other shit going on in the food court. Thank you, Father, for not allowing that to happen that day. It would change the course of my life, you know. But I can't knock nobody for their beliefs and how they choose to live and all that kind of stuff. But at least give people an option to go along with the party.
Hey, somebody asked, is it okay for guys to hit on girls?
Who asked that?
I mean, who would ask that? Like,
I wish I could have got your name. Let me see.
I believe it should be because girls hit on guys.
McKinley McNair.
Okay, that's my boy from up in New York.
Okay, shut up, bro.
Is it what'd he say? Is it okay
for guys to hit on girls?
Yeah.
Well,
we have to.
It's not just a direct answer like that. The direct answer for that would be what my mama taught me. You hit me, you get hit back.
Oh, hit as far as that, or hit as far as?
I thought you were talking about like going
I
to
don't
get
know.
a bro. I thought you were talking about going to like pull up on a chick or something like that.
Hey, well, you gonna have to.
Yeah,
we got different.
My bad.
I don't know.
Enunciate, nigga.
Yeah. My bad.
Hey, what do you mean by hit?
What do you mean by hit?
Okay.
Hit.
Something's coming up.
Or hit.
Like Patrice O'Neal said, you gotta know
flirt.
What it is that you hunt.
Flirt.
Okay.
He said you gotta know how to hunt what it is that you're hunting.
Okay, so
and I believe that.
That's true. That's real.
Because the same shit I can use on Keisha, Becky don't want to hear that. That's not gonna work.
Right.
Like I tell my brothers all the time, hey, going to the club in the A, certain way you can move around and it's cool. Go to Vegas with that, you're gonna be by yourself. no one's gonna look at you like, yo, he's cool over there, standing against the wall looking mean and shit. Like, no. The music matches the vibe.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The music matches the vibe. If you in an up tempo spot, you better be bouncing with it, even if you don't believe in it. You better do something to catch that. You know?
Is it okay for guys to flirt with girls and to hit on girls? Yes, because they're not gonna.
Yeah, I mean, in this time,
some chicks want to be hunted.
Yeah. I agree.
Most of the
95% of them.
Yeah.
You know,
it's the same thing I tell my wife all the time. I say the reality of it is, in a guy's life, you'll probably really, unless you are famous, flashing money, flashy as hell. But then they only looking at that aspect. But if you're just a normal, everyday, average Joe guy, you'll get hit on from a female less times than you'll. I mean, in my wife's eyes, I walk outside and girls are just running after me. I'm like, you're crazy. That's not happening.
It don't work like that.
It doesn't work that way. Like my
and if they were, I wouldn't be with you, right? I wouldn't be home as much.
Well, like. In my eyes, if you walk outside, right? If you walk outside wearing half of nothing, a guy is going to be like, God damn, I'm going to let me holler at you. I could walk outside with no shirt on, and they just going to be like,
This is a good parameter to check right here, right?
That guy ain't got no shirt on.
Let me ask you a question. How many times have you checked out a woman at the bus stop or walking? A lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many times you think the women check out the brothers at the bus stop or they're walking?
Very few.
Very few. Very, very
They be
few.
like, I don't want no scrub.
Yeah. And he could be, he could be really conserving cash.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, focus on his health, something like that. Yeah.
He be riding a bicycle trying to,
like
work it out.
In New York, I living up there. I was like, I was like damn near the healthiest I had been in years. 'Cause I walked everywhere.
Yeah, that's the beauty of New York. Yeah,
it was beautiful, except winter months. I couldn't do that. I'm a melanin brother. I need tropical.
Why can't I get attention with my clothes on? Are there any good men out there?
Who said that? That's just hilarious.
I would say there are a lot of good
send
men
us a
out
picture.
there. More than likely.
Let me send us a picture with your clothes on and with your clothes off.
I've heard that before, right? And it's like, what is your thought of a good man?
Yeah,
because that good man that you may be overlooking could be the guy for you to really make you happy.
That was a girl that sent that, right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, all right. Just to make sure they disclose that shit.
Smexy Vixen. Look at my profile pic.
Why can't
he just stopped?
Stay focused.
We'll look at it later. We'll look at it later. But why can't
for research purposes?
Yeah.
Why
can't she get any attention with her clothes on? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to see a picture. I mean, like this, it's like a peacock. Like a peacock spreads its feathers so you can see the beauty of it. Like,
or if
we want to see the best part of it.
If that's the question, why aren't you stimulating that man with your mind? Because if that's the case, if he can't catch your mind, you might not want to rock with him anyway.
Right.
You know, I've met beautiful airheads. And I don't, I'm just using it as a term, but we didn't have nothing in common. We couldn't, and I didn't want to waste nobody's time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure, because on the low, I'm a geek. You know, I'm not tripping. I just like what I like.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand that I don't have to be forced to be in anybody's circle. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find me a beautiful melanated geek also. I don't know, but I'm gonna find a beautiful melanated geek also. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might be looking like I know this one chick. She's a friend of mine. Man, I can't find a good dude. I say, yo, listen. And I told her straight up, if you don't like the mudfish you're catching, you may need to go fish somewhere else.
That's real, ain't it? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you keep catching the same shit, you may need to switch it up.
You're in the wrong pond.
Yeah, your bait might not be no good, baby.
That too.
You know, they might smell the bait before it gets in the water. You know,
yeah, they might think lobster cooking. Right, crab legs in here, girl.
Right. Hey, like it's a little. I'm gonna send you this picture, right? It's a joke.
Yeah,
it's a little girl. She got her pants out, her drawers out like this, right?
Shout out to Kentucky, because that's where she's at.
She's telling a little boy,
shout out Kentucky,
hey, why don't you try some? It tastes like candy, right? But the boy's like, so why does it smell like fish?
Oh man!
Shout out to all the brothers who like eating seafood out there.
Oh shit, we went left field all the way. What happened?
Hey, but I've been married 7 years, in relationship 10.
Woo!
So, my advice for the women, like men are just looking for somebody that are loyal.
Disclaimer.
You know what I'm saying?
Disclaimer.
There's a disclaimer. Yeah, men are looking for somebody that are loyal. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for a down ass bitch, because a woman can't. It's only so much you can do. We just look for somebody that's down that we can trust to have our kids, and if we die, they can handle the money the right way. That's all I think about.
And don't have another guy in my house telling my kids that you need to call him daddy now.
Right. Yeah.
It's all,
have my picture on the wall still.
It's a lot of dirt bags. It's a lot of dirt. It's a lot of dirt bags out there.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
But, yo, my aunt. I give my aunt to pray. That's my boo. Her and my uncle are my like true example of what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like my aunt told me some gangster shit one day. I was like, auntie, like, how'd y'all do it? Still married to this day. You know what I'm saying? They have fun together. She said, your uncle asked me, no, I asked your uncle, how can I help him? And he said, just support me. That's all I need. And she told me this in my later years. You know what I'm saying? I'm older now. And I've seen them do this throughout my childhood. Like they rock together. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they have their moments, but they are a great team together. You know what I'm saying? It's not that they have the same, I guess they have the same ideas of what family should be. And that's another thing too. Before we start, creating children with people and, having a lustful moment with people, we really got to start having conversations with people and really see who they are and what they are and what's their take on the world and what's their take on family life and children before we start just going straight to love, because love don't pay, but it costs. It costs.
We were just talking about that earlier.
Yeah, like we made it big, we'll leave our wives. I was just fucking with. I was just joking, baby.
He's tripping because you have your match. You have I would hate to see the missus go at you.
No. Well, what I was actually gonna say is we were talking about that earlier. You're a damn fool. We were talking about that shit earlier. Like what if basically you get married and everything? Like I asked him like, well, what's the purpose of people getting married outside of just being in that relationship? And he's like, well, I don't know. Why the hell did you get married? And I'm like, truly, and deep down inside, I believe in marriage. And then there's sometimes I look at it and be like, I don't really believe in marriage because it's just a piece of paper that basically they tell you you're married. But there's benefits to being married.
That's the contract of marriage. That's not the...
But there's benefits. There's a lot of benefits to being married, and then it also humbles you as a human. It just humbles you basically to know that, and hopefully it's that you found that one person that you want to be with, and that's what it is for me. It's like I found the person that I want to be with, and everybody else is just I'm floating through. Which at the end of the day, yeah, if you get a divorce and all that other stuff, then you back out there and you're going to try to do it again. But you live and learn. And I believe that, honestly, I truly believe that failure is what basically puts you to who, like, it makes you who you are. It builds that character, and it also it could destroy you at the end of the day, because then you'll take that failure saying that, you know, I'll never look for another person like this, but in reality, the person that was like that could have been the match. It's just that in a marriage, man, that shit takes it takes work.
It's hard work. Marriage is hard work. If nothing else is work.
You go through it all the time, and at the end of the day, if y'all can't fucking make up and
let me ask you a question, because I'm not married. So you just said something that made me think about. Okay, so what if you have a problem? Like, what if your significant other, like, really, like, what if you, like, she does something where you envision yourself just, you know, knocking her the fuck out in front of her family, right? You don't hate her.
I've been there.
But you don't hate her. It's you just envision yourself just.
No, we hate her. No, we hate her.
I'm not using that word, right?
Okay.
I'm just saying for the moment, I just strongly dislike her. I strongly dislike the image of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to, like, eat in front of your mom and your daddy, everybody eating and everything. Hey, baby, can you stand up for a minute? Knock your ass out. But the next day, I still love you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't hate you. You crossed the line. I needed to let you know you crossed the line.
they say you're just disappointed in their actions.
That's very true. Very true. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do that type of stuff. I'm just saying, I envision it in my mind. Like, I'm shooting a movie and I'm the star, and the big climax is me. Pow! Like, that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like, because, like, you know, I know love is real, but how do you move past the problem? Like, how, like what's a good way to get over the problem?
If you can't, I mean, honestly,
I'm gonna let you go, man. But let me say this real quick. The best way to get over a problem. So the worst advice I ever got is to never go to sleep angry. That is the worst advice I've ever got. You have to sleep on shit so you can wake up refreshed. When you wake up in the morning, you have more energy, you have less stress, you feel better, you're able to really work through some shit, right? So I always go to sleep angry. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead serious. It's better to, I'd rather sleep on the couch. We have a nice, comfortable leather couch that I can sleep on, wake up refreshed, and then be like, baby, I'm sorry. I said some shit on an empty stomach. I was drunk. You know what I mean? And we can move past and we can work through it and we can have a better day. But trying to fucking go through some shit at night when it's the end of the day, you done had a stressful day, and you could really, like, fucking knock her out. You know what I'm saying? Or just walk out and leave.
That's how you end relationship.
That's how you end relationship there. Just fucking sleep on it.
I've also realized it was wrong for me to be upset and then go get drinks.
Oh.
And then return.
Come back?
Yeah, because
don't come back.
No, don't come back, man.
Because dude on my
sneak into the kitchen window.
Dude on my left shoulder, he's with the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not considering the children, the future, all this good positive shit I be talking to other people about.
Yeah.
He's not with none of that. You know, she tried you. You know. But I can truly say I agree with what you just said, because there was times where I was like, you know what? Hey man, that shit ain't that serious. There got other shit going on in the world. Let me focus on this. I'll come back to that if it's that serious. If I don't come back to it, it really wasn't that serious for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've allowed small things to grow into bigger things that wasn't even it didn't amount to anything.
You can't let that shit build up either.
I agree.
You can't let it build up.
Little things. This is a real big aspect of a lot of females. They'll let a lot of little things go, but they ain't let them really go. They held on to them so that when that big thing happens, all the shit that you've done they held on to, and then it's a big ass bomb that they drop on you. Like, really? I thought we was over that shit.
I'm be real. Like, okay,
I had the same problem too.
I've dealt with that, right? I've dealt with that, but I've also dealt with some sisters that obviously had brothers, right, that were in their life, like really close to them, because they would hit me with shit.
Not all of them. I know.
They would hit me with shit that
shout people out when they come in.
They would hit me with stuff. They hit me with stuff that I would use, but it's a problem when they use it against me. I wasn't really expecting that. You know what I'm saying? So now I got to go back to drawing board and like, nah, that's not gonna work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because she already shot that shit at me, so now I gotta rethink this and go with something else. But when I know that's what I'm saying. I had to ask that because at times I don't give a shit, but then there are times I care too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? like damn, what's really happening? Is it because like if it's something like concerning money, I care.
Mm-hmm.
I have to care because money don't grow on trees as some people think it does. Especially if you're making your own every damn dime, and then you have to stretch that dime, and they want to misuse their dimes and come get some of your leftover dimes. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga mad about them dimes.
Yeah, I thought about them dimes. I've had a very long day today.
My damn dimes.
I got on that point because I've had a very long financial day today and yesterday. A lot of bills had to be paid. You know, which I'm not tripping about that. It's just that hey, you know, teamwork makes the dream work.
Here it is.
You know, I learned a lot from my mom on that. My mom wouldn't get upset for shit, but I'm like, yo, that's not good. I don't trust that. I don't trust you. Don't show me no emotion, because I don't want to wake up. You know, I don't want to wake up. You know, looking at my father and my grandparents and be like, wow, y'all.
Somebody say something.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
she done killed me in my damn sleep.
Harry Butler,
You know what I'm saying?
what's going on?
Yeah. I feel you, man. Like the thing that I had to work out in my head, like it's a difference between, like, I don't know if there's anything. The most important thing in marriage and relationship is trust.
After I said that
right?
name, I kind of laughed.
It's not. What was his name? Harry Butler.
Harry. I think it was Harry Butler.
Harry Buttlocks. Thanks for chiming in and following us.
I'm pretty sure that was what it.
But yeah, like this.
I tried. It was Harry Buttocks.
Whoa.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I think he missed the last. I think he chimed in from the last subject.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, anyway. Hey, glad to have you, Mr. Buttocks.
Anyway, what I was trying to say
That's
is
what's shooting the brown hearts.
God.
oh shit.
Hey, this shit live as fuck.
In a relationship, you can fall like in and out of love, but as long as you got trust, you can always fall back in love. You know what I'm saying? Like, love is fucking overrated. I don't think there's really anything as love. It's just infatuation. Like, when you first meet a person, you're infatuated
love
with
is
them.
real, man.
You know what I'm saying?
No, love is real.
I don't think love's fucking
Love
real.
is-
I think it's all comes down to trust.
Let me tell you what I feel about
So you
love.
don't love your wife?
Love is
I trust her with
unconditional.
everything I got.
Love,
And
you got to love you. If you trust, you don't love them.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know,
mean to
man.
Tell me you trust
Wait,
somebody.
So you ain't never slept with one eye open?
What do you mean?
Oh, shit.
Maybe.
Listen,
You shouldn't laugh at a person's name.
listen.
We wasn't laughing at your name.
If that's your real name.
Yeah, we
Really?
we were merely. I had to catch it, man.
We weren't
I had
laughing. We weren't laughing at you. We were laughing with you.
Yeah.
No, I had to. I had to. When I read it out loud, I was like, "Wait, did I just read it right?" It was one of those.
I believe, like for instance, my great mother of my prince. Shout out to you, boo. She gave me a book when my son was being born. It was a book of love or something like that, and it broke down different, I guess, terms of love. Well, one thing I noticed was the one that was unconditional, and it broke down, the agape version of love. Like, to me, that is what a person should strive for. It's not based upon looks. It's not based upon finances. It's based upon what you just said. The trust factor. Like, if you fuck around and pull out of here and get fucking clipped by a truck and you eating through a straw, she gonna wipe your ass for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I think about. I think if you trust her wholeheartedly,
it's only a handful of those in the world.
But I'm saying, if he said he trusts her wholeheartedly,
Yeah.
to me, that's it. Like, I had an ex, and I tried to tell her I was not in love with you.
Mm-hmm.
I loved you. I was not in love with you, though. I loved the aspect of her. I loved what she brought to the table. I loved what she helped me become. You know what I'm saying? Like, our relationship was something built. I kid you not, dog. It went from the dirt to the penthouse. Like, yo, I saluted her. I had to tell her, like, yo, I salute your grind, boo. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't about looks between us. You know, she was a very good sister. Like, to this day, we're not together, but I salute her. I told her she's going to make somebody a very good wife.
Mm-hmm.
A very good wife, dog.
Harry wants to know, whose ass would you be wiping?
Wow. Anyway, back to you.
Not yours, Harry.
Yeah.
I can't wipe no Harry.
Like, who is in your life right now, or if there's anyone that you would be wiping their ass?
Honestly,
if they got hit by a bus or something.
My mom, I got a few people actually.
Moms,
I got love for them.
Yeah, moms,
you know what I'm
aunts,
like my sister,
kids.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If I,
wife,
that's a damn given.
Yeah, I know, but
no
outside of that,
no, it's a lot of people in nursing home. Put there by people they thought was going to be with them every step of the way, dog. I had a guy tell me that didn't even know me. He moved from California with his wife to get away from his mother. That was in early forms of dementia. I'm like, dude, I don't even know you, and you telling me this dumbass shit? Really?
Yeah,
I'm saying you're saying this to me at a game with your children. You do know.
That is kind of ignorant. Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you know your kids are gonna be taking care of you one day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
No, Harry.
What do you say?
No.
Oh shit! What did Harry say?
Would you guys wipe each other? No, Harry.
Nah.
No.
Not that much love yet.
Look, I'll shoot a nigga for you, but
I'll raise some funds for a nurse.
It's too many damn CNAs out there, or somebody will take that check. We can raise some money for one of our brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Start a nonprofit.
Right, exactly.
Ass wiping nonprofit.
Hit the donation button.
Yeah, $1 is one swipe.
Right. We have to buy some more diapers for our brother.
Yeah, we definitely stick together, but hey, like I said, we hit that donate button for you real fast.
Harry Buttocks is tripping. All right. Y'all want to round it off? Y'all want to do one more topic? It's been an hour and 5 minutes.
What's your other topic?
The other topic is about sitting for the national anthem and all the other players that are slowly starting to join in and that type shit. You want to save it for next week, or y'all want to do it now?
Why not? We can talk just a few minutes. Just knock it out now.
A few minutes. Okay, so.
Break it down in the ones and twos. Stays on. Break it on right now, sabay.